Mars in Cancer enters his retrograde phase as of October 6th when he gets to 17 degrees of Cancer. This is basically a starting point of what is going to continue into 2025. And in October, November, and into December, we are foreshadowing the bigger themes that will continue to be worked out into next year. Due to Mars's extended journey in Cancer, 6 months in Cancer, there is going to be a lot more emotional energy coming up for each of us. This Mars in Cancer is actually activating unconscious feelings that we've been holding that haven't been fully felt or processed. These could be energies from the past, and I realize that can be quite subjective. It could be from the past month, but more likely it's from the past 14 years. Why am I saying that? Because the last time we had Mars in Cancer retrograde was 14 years ago. So anything that has not been fully felt, experienced, released, moved through, anywhere you are holding resentment, passive aggressive energies, anything you have pushed away or avoided. This can even go back further than 14 years and be related to your childhood, your mother, your father, your family unit. This can trigger up these themes, making new choices and having to face parts of your life and parts of your reality that are deeply emotional or are asking you to be very honest in trusting your gut. Now, that is the higher expression of Mars in Cancer. You trust when it's time to go forward, and you trust when it's time to wait. The energy isn't there. The energy isn't supportive. You also can't rush through Mars in Cancer, because that Cancer energy being very lunar, inconsistent, ebbing and flowing, you don't know how you're going to feel tomorrow. It's very much a present moment feeling. And so today you might be ready to do something with this Mars in Cancer, and then tomorrow the energy feels different and you're like, I'm going to hold off, I'm going to wait. So there's going to be the inconsistencies, and this energy is directly tied to the lunar cycle more powerfully. I also feel that whatever this Mars stirs up within you or in the collective, it's something we have to look at. It's something that has affected us at a foundational level. Cancer is foundational emotional energy. And it could be the parts of yourself you've squashed down, you didn't want to acknowledge or deal with. That Cancer energy wants connection, wants an emotional experience, wants to feel safe with others, looks for healthy attachments, and Mars comes through and will break up or slash or get out that machete knife to cut up anything that doesn't feel safe or doesn't feel good for your heart, doesn't feel like it's healthy or reciprocal. And I feel that this energy takes us back to emotional imprints that we experienced and observed in early childhood that was most likely demonstrated through our parents or within the family unit. Very personal stuff, emotional, deep. Again, it can be uncomfortable. So give yourself time to process, give yourself time to take care of what you're feeling and the space you need to do so. But know that as we move through October, November, and December, we're foreshadowing here more of the themes that we'll be processing in 2025, especially into May. Yes, May 2025 is when Mars will be done with his shadow retrograde. The retrograde begins at 6 degrees of Leo and voyages back to 17 degrees of Cancer. So we're going to be talking a lot about this Mars in Cancer.